Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. No, you didn't miss an episode. We didn't go off and do all sorts of things. I just decided that we'd skip the loading screen going into Abyss because, well, we were already loaded into Explore, so I felt it would be a good idea. Oh, hello. Wait, have we been missing speaking to her each month? Possibly. Hello.
Want to help me out with my magical research? I just need to open you up and have a look inside. No? Well, would you lend me a few hairs at least?
Hanuman? Is she working for you? Anyway, oh, that was Aloise for a second. Hello?
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
Okay.
Mr. Backup doesn't come by anymore, which is fine. Not incredibly rude or anything. Nope, just fine.
Aw, he's missing his buddy.
Have you ever killed anyone?
Nope, never.
Really? Never? Is that true?
Correct.
You look scary, but you're actually not so bad.
Okay, wait, can we do that again?
Have you ever killed anyone?
Oh, no, we can't. I just thought, I'll just lie and see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Nobody's in here. Alright, cool. Anyone by the cats? Nope, just cats. Okay, down here. Hello. Nothing. Okay. Bulletin board. We never looked at this, so let's have a look. Quest list. Oh my god, so many quests. Okay, cool. New weapons in the armory. Ooh, so we got silver weapons now and killer weapons. Wonderful. New things in the item shop. Concoctions are gonna be, they're gonna be game changing. I mean, I know it's only 20 HP, but still, game changing. New battalions as well, also really cool. Yeah, that is amazing. Yeah, so we got some good stuff this month. And then these are pretty much the same, except, look at this. Oh, they were not always there. These are new items. Hexlock shield is amazing. Talisman shield is still pretty good, but Hexlock is amazing. The rings are insane. We should probably get some of these. I mean, how much renown? We only have 10,000 renown, right?
Need something?
Yeah, we only have 10,000 renown, so we couldn't get too many. Otherwise, we'd be screwing ourselves for unlocking his things. How much are his things? Can I see how much his cost? So his cost 4,000, I think. Yeah. No, yeah, his cost 4,000 in total, so we could buy 3 things if we wanted to. I mean, the speed ring is cool. They don't necessarily... Wait, there's a speed ring and an avoidance ring. I guess the avoidance ring is more specifically Avo, but how much speed does an Avo get? How much Avo does one speed get you? I don't know why I felt I needed to look at Felix for this, but hey. How much Avo does a speed get you? Affects avoidance rate. Oh my god, right. It doesn't tell you, so let me have a look. Fire... While I'm doing that, I'll also try and simultaneously type and move. Let's try that. This is going to be a challenge. Fire Emblem. Do we need to speak to? This person. Right. Hello.
Winning the battle was great and all. The after party was a complete letdown. I guess I get it. There were some younger students around and all that. But still, what a waste. We needed some fun juice, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, it was still a fine time.
Okay, so I'm just having a look at speed. So speed is a stat that usually affects the number of strikes a character can make. It can also affect the evasion ability of a character. For this, see this other article. Alright, evade. Let's see. It gives you in 3 houses. So evasion is physical avoid. Oh, you see, this is why it doesn't tell you. It's because it's got multiple levels. So physical avoid is. Oh, sorry. It just my entire web page I was on jumped. Let me see. So go back to Felix here so we can work this out. So actually, it probably doesn't show you Avo on here, does it? No, it doesn't even show it's yeah, it doesn't show it at all. Cool. So Avo is AS, defending units attack speed, plus terrain bonus, plus support bonus, plus ability bonus, plus equipment bonus, plus battalion bonus. Okay. A magical avoid is speed plus luck divided by 2 plus ability bonus plus equipment bonus plus battalion bonus. But okay, so magical avoid doesn't use your support either. Okay, interesting. So just looking at that, so if we increased speed by 2, that increases your avoid by 2, right? Because no matter what in the equation, actually, it increases your physical avoid by 2, and your magical avoid is by half, right? So it's by 1. However, the evasion ring, if we go and have a look at the evasion ring again, that, if we have a look on here, that would increase it by 10. And I assume that's just a straight avo. That's no matter what. So I assume that's 10, or unless that's equipment bonus. That could be equipment bonus, but that's fine, because this is equipment. So that'd be a straight 10. So it would be 10 points of speed would get you one of those rings, if you only care about avo. Speed does also get you the speed bonuses, which I believe go into attack speed, but that's a different calculation. Okay. What does that tell us? Well, it tells us that if we want avo, we should get the evasion ring. Okay. That's fine. I'm just seeing here, so this increases magical healing, this is magic attack. Okay, we could potentially buy that, although we're probably going to get a magic staff at some point. The thing is, a lot of these we will just get at some point. The only one I'm thinking about is Evasion Ring, because that would mean that we could then give that. We can't give it to Felix, because the Chalice of Beginning, I was thinking we could do that, and then he can attack back from any range after dodging, but the thing is, the Chalice of Beginnings is also an equipment, so you can't do that. Okay, so what was the point of that? You know, made me feel better. Right, in here? Oh, hello.
News of the affair at Romire Village has reached me. The situation seems rather dire. Any threat to the lives of the common folk must be met with swift action.
I agree.
You share my views? That speaks well of you. You have more than a commoner's share of integrity. Given your concern, would it not be appropriate for you to depart rather than idling the time away?
Very meta. But, see you later. Unit appearance. I forgot to do this. What are we going to change into for this month? I don't know. We're going to Romire Village. Could just go Academy with Cloak. Yeah. That seems cool. We'll go with that. Oh, wait a second. No. With glasses. Yeah. Right. That's much better. What have you got in the scrap heap for me today? We have an iron lance, which is almost broken, an iron bow, which is broken. Wow, what a horrible collection. I mean, we can forge them up to plus if we want to, so that's fine. Continue checking all the rooms. Hey, what are you squatting here for? Nothing? Okay. Hey, Yuri.
I can't shake the feeling that what went down in Romire Village is something other than a plague. I guess it's best not to go sticking our noses in it, lest they get cut off.
I can't just ignore what happened.
Don't go and make me worry about you, friend. You're looking paler than usual. Stop pushing yourself so hard.
Okay, well, guess so. Sorry, yeah. I saw him at the corner of my eye and thought, what is up with him? He's just sitting on a barrel, nothing too exciting. Never seen a man sitting on a barrel before? Hello.
Chatterbox, what's wrong with you? Go home.
I will.
Good. No offense, but you look awful. Get some rest, okay? Sleep is really important when you're feeling down.
Good advice, Happy. I knew there was a reason I liked you. Who else have we got in here? We got somebody who is this way? I missed someone? Who's here? Wait, who did I miss?
Hey!
Oh, hello.
You get your hands on something valuable that you can't get on the surface?
Your hairstyle? What is it?
Money first, friend. How much you got? No, let me stop you there. That won't be enough.
I've got 30k. That won't be enough?
Maybe next time. See you around.
What? Wait a second. We got 43k. Wait a second. This is the 11th month. I have to look that one up. I'm sorry. Wait, 9th month? So 11 night is chapter 8. Chapter 8 in the Abyss. I need to see. Does that guy actually sell you something? Because if so, I'm reloading. Abyss. Right. Oh, also need to put in the word Fire Emblem. Otherwise, it's just going to give me all sorts of rubbish. Let me see if it's got something in here. Abyss, chapter 8. So there is this merchant in Abyss. Right. Come on, somebody. Give me an answer. It's just flavor text. I had 87k. He didn't give me it. Nothing. It got 1.5 million and he still refused. Wait, okay. There is a glitch where if you're between 66,000 and 67,000, you can buy 66 killer knuckles from the pagan altar for 464 renown. So you can get infinite money from selling those. Okay, sure. Random person on the farm, but hey, here's the answer. He had nothing to sell. I was just thinking, because we were at 50, we were almost at 50. I had to check, because if 50 was the limit, I would definitely have a look. I don't want to offer anything just now. I want to... Wait, no, I want to buy. Oh, offer renown, of course. Right. I just want to see what they have. Master key? What's the oh, that unlocks doors or chests. Who cares? Advanced seals don't matter, probably. Abyssian seals probably also don't matter right now. Hexlock shield? Do you want to get that? Gives you 2 prot and 4 resilience. Probably not, actually. We probably don't want to buy that. I was thinking maybe for to do, but his shield's probably going to be better. For him. Critical hit. Again, yeah, we don't really need any of that. I mean, it's good, but we don't need it. We can survive without it. Reason why I was saying Dedue's is probably better. He has the iron shield, right? I mean, it's obviously not better right now. Well, I suppose it's 3 lord weight, but the resilience, is 4 going to really help? Probably not. It's not called resilience, is it? It's called something else. Anyway, essentially, 4 is not going to make the huge difference between him surviving and not surviving a magic attack. Especially as they get the double damage on it. It would just be better for him to just not be hit by a magic attack in the first place, and for him to block physical attacks. That would make more sense for him as a character. Okay, well, we still have the loading screen, but that's okay. Right, so now we've done that, a little bit of exploring. Let's go into support, and who have we got support with? We have a support with Yuri. Oh. Where is that? That is in the cathedral. Okay, cool. Ash and Mercedes have a support. Let's go.
Whoa, what happened? The pan's smoking.
Mercedes, what's going on? My eyes. I can barely breathe.
Oh, is this her cooking spicy food?
Oh, Ash, I'm so glad you're here. My cooking's not going very well at all.
What did you put in there?
I used some of this spice, that seasoning, and the herbs on the top shelf. Then I started frying it in oil.
That explains it. We use that herb for smoke bombs. Just turn the heat off and cover the pan.
Oh no, the people in the dining hall don't look so good.
Sorry, everybody. Could we clear out the dining hall for a few minutes, please? Well, some folks were a little annoyed, but at least we got the place cleared out. It's a good thing no one mistook all that smoke for an attack. That could have been a disaster.
I'm so sorry. I always mess everything up.
No, it's my fault. I should have taught you which herbs to avoid.
Why do you keep them in the same place?
Don't blame yourself.
Yeah, blame whoever organized your cupboards.
I just need to figure out how to do it right for next time.
Next time? You still want to try again, even after all that?
Of course! If I didn't, that would just be a waste of everything you taught me.
I guess that's true.
If you quit every time you made a mistake, then you'd never learn anything, right?
That's a great point.
Hey, I quit out of that mission last month. You don't need to keep bringing it up.
Ah, maybe my mistake was frying the herb in oil. If I had boiled it instead, then there wouldn't be smoke. What do you think, Ash?
Boiling, huh? Yeah, that'd be fine.
Great! I'm gonna get this right next time for sure.
Wait, you use it for smoke bombs, but you're also going to use it for cooking. I mean, sure, why not? Ash, happy? Have a support.
Happy! I've been looking everywhere for you.
What's going on? Something urgent?
Oh no, but I promised to tell you the rest of the Luna Knight's tale, remember?
Huh. I've forgotten all about that. If you really want to tell the story that badly, I guess just go ahead.
Okay, I will. Do you remember where I left off?
Well, you were telling me something about how the Luna Knight was hard on liars and cheaters.
Right. So her husband, Duke Regan, turns out to be a bit of a libertine.
That's hilarious. My favorite part was when she caught her husband in the act and tossed him out the window. I thought tales about knights were supposed to be straight-laced, but this one's raunchy as heck.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Usually these tales are pretty serious. Sometimes in a serious story, you need lighter moments like that to connect to the characters.
Lighter moments to connect the characters, you say, Ash. What a concept.
It helps to see that even these great heroes made mistakes now and again. Just like us.
You're so trusting, Freckles. For some reason, I find it endearing. But you shouldn't take something at face value just because it's written down. The truth is, knights do plenty of things that aren't heroic at all.
You're not wrong.
Oh,
Some
sorry.
knights-
The truth is, knights do plenty of things that aren't heroic at all. Things that hurt people.
You're not wrong. Some knights do terrible things. That doesn't make the great ones any less worthy of honor, though.
What about knights who have died taking a stand against the church? Would you call them great?
That's complicated.
Or what about the knights who put me in Abyss, promising to release me from my curse? When they couldn't, they left me there out of fear for what I might do. Does that sound honorable to you?
Happy. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I can't help but say nasty things. Got any more stories for me? Maybe another racy one?
Yes, actually. I came prepared with the most, racy ones I could find, in case you happen to ask.
Of course you did. Let's hear one then.
Okay. Well, that's an odd relationship, but you know, as long as they're having fun. Right, let's check up at the sauna for an item, because that's generally where the DLC ones have seemed to be. No items, cool. And then let's start just exploring. Right, training grounds. Let's go.
What?
Oh, hey, Monica.
Need something, Professor?
Why do you have that sweat on your face? You look like we've caught you in the middle of something.
I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
Ah. Okay. Hello.
This is my first time working with the Gerald, the legend known across the ages as the Blade Breaker. And I get to see him with my own eyes. That means I have to try my absolute hardest.
Well, I mean, if you can see anything through that helmet of yours. Hello. So nobody can win this tournament. Let's just throw that out there. Well, that's not true. The Duke could probably win it, but also what we get as a reward is Steel Gauntlets Plus. I'll see you later. We're not going to do that one. Steel Gauntlets Plus is definitely not worth it, especially given that, like, all the brawling items have, if we go and have a look at them, they have such a high, like, durability that you never run out of them. Because you also generally never use the combat arts on them. So, ooh, what's this? Suspicious dice. That belongs to Balthus. Let me just see if I'm right. Belongs to Balthus, probably. Well, it's somebody down there. It's either Balthus or Yuri, but hey, still cool. But yeah, generally, like, it's just a bad item to get as a reward. And then you only get 700, well, you get 750 gold plus probably 250 per round, so probably you're looking at 1,750 gold. Not relevant to us, so hey Flame.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor. I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
Oh, was it? You're still a child.
Despite how young I may appear to you, I'm quite mature. You may be surprised, you know.
I may be. Okay. Oh, that was already on max zoom. Should check for items. No items. Oh, there's one. Oh, that is Dorothea's. Right. Hello?
The librarian is always out and about these days. And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He'd better come back soon.
I think you should probably find someone else to ask your questions to. Just a hunch. Right. Who have we got in here? Oh, Ignatz and Hilda. Hello.
Ah, Professor. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
Really? You had fun? Did you not die on, like, turn 2?
Ignatz, how long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Oh, come on, let me gush. Did you see how the house leaders came together after the battle? What an incredible thing to witness. Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fódlan after all.
Yeah, perhaps. Right, any items? Nope. Okay, any items over here? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna go this way this time. Let's do something different. History buff. History buff. Lindhart. Hello.
Get it. Remire Village is an Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery. Oh, but you know all about that, don't you?
Yeah.
The story goes that it was in Remire Village that Alois found you.
Yeah, I know that. I was there. That's probably in case you've forgotten at this point in the game, because it's quite a long game, so they do have a couple of those that are just like, hey, in case you've forgotten, here's the plot.
I heard about Remire Village from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garreg Mach should be on the lookout as well.
I don't believe it is.
Oh? Well, that's better. But I wonder what the real cause could be. Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor, even if they're not exactly based on anything.
Sure. Right. Head out of here.
Professor?
Nothing over there. Cool. Anything? Oh, there is someone on the bridge. Wait, are they loaded in? Oh, they are. They're just very tiny. It's Lorenz.
Right.
Okay. Hey, Lorenz.
Professor, how are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so. Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
What unexpected kindness.
What is that supposed to mean? Never mind. If you're not feeling well, you should stop trying to walk it off and simply lie down.
Okay, see you later. Head back in here. And over to the graveyard, where there shouldn't be anyone, but hey, we'll quickly have a little look around. No weird people here this month. There is a cat. Okay. Hey, you know what, cat? Cat. Cat. You're making this more difficult than it needs to be. With your 3 polygons. I am going to give you 1 fish. He looks happy. Have another. He looks happy. Have another. Have another. There's something in its mouth. A smithing stone. 4 fish, 1 smithing stone. Is that a good ratio? Well, those fish are only worth 5 apiece, so maybe. But, you know, generally not. Someone in need of accuracy. Hanuman? Wait, who does that belong to? So that's Lindhart, Dorothea. Could be Hanuman. And then I think Balthus, which means we have to go to Abyss. But hey, we have to go to Abyss for any of them, actually. I should really go to Abyss last on our groups. I just had the thought that, hey, maybe we can skip a loading screen. No. Hey, Dimitri. Crumpled love letter? Oh, it's Sylvain.
I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I would deeply appreciate it if you would promise to keep my association with Edelgard to yourself. It is a complicated history, what she and I share.
Okay, sure. Hey, Gilbert.
Professor, tell me, is this about Remire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear. And the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Some kind of conspiracy.
In that case, we should strengthen the guards. If you visit the village, Professor, please, take care.
I guess the one that would get him to have support would be like a punishment from the goddess? I don't know, maybe. We could increase our heavy armor skill. Yeah, let's do that. Get some more support here. Not that we need it, but we'll get it. Hey.
I thought we might make it through last month in peace. But no, another incident just had to arise, didn't it? If only this debacle had to do with crests, why, I'd have gone and dealt with it in an instant.
I'm sure you would. I do want to recruit Hanuman. I don't want to recruit Manuela, from what I remember. Let me double check. So Hanuman gets us... that is for Annette, right? Hanuman is Annette. Just seeing if we have anyone else. Yeah, Hanuman and Annette are only one that we need, I think. Yeah. Let's try and recruit.
I thought if only...
Hey, I want you on my team.
Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest. Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand. And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor. I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher.
Alright, Hanuman is now with us. The other thing I should do... So, as Hanuman, do we have anybody who needs Manuela? Oh, that was a yes, wasn't it? Sylvain Manuela. Well, I guess we'll recruit her. It's fine. Right, so we've been that way. Down this way? Book of Christology Mysteries. It looks valuable. Someone might want this.
Hello there.
It's Hanuman. Oh, still can't go through there. Also forgot to give Hanuman his lost item. Well, that's good.
Professor, what have you got there? That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
Okay.
I am in your debt, Professor.
Tome of Comely Saints. I don't know who wants that. Hey, is this yours?
I'm not sure.
Trying to think who that would belong to. Someone. Oh, is it Anna? I think it's Anna. Oh, okay, it's fine. Hello, you two.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
Ah, what's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
Want? No, we need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now, I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
They seem to want a 2-toned whetstone. Okay.
I have a favor to ask.
I accept. Join me.
Working hard, aren't you? I'll admit, I'm impressed. I can assist with any tasks or help with your students. On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights.
Shamir, it's good to work with you. Hello.
The 4 or 5 year.
You can't.
Yep.
If I take
As you were.
that
Yep.
want.
Yep.
Hey now.
Thank you.
Hey you.
I'll take your
Do me a
quest.
favor.
By the way, you're recruited.
Hey Professor. At the same time, you look like someone who was born to fight. I bet we'd get along. I'm also good looking and born to fight. Need any help with your class?
Yes.
Feel free to call on me when a fight's brewing. Thunderbrand and I will be there when you need us.
Wonderful. Now, I believe that we needed Catherine for not Dimitri, for For one of these we needed Catherine. Ah, for Ash. Wait, she's above Happy? Wait, maybe we did need... Yeah, we did need her for Dimitri. Sure. Right, I think she's going to be a member of our squad. I've been thinking about it. Catherine as a member of our squad makes sense. So, that would give us this... It would give us these... sorry, it would give us Ingrid, Mercedes, Annette, Sylvain, Ash, Dedu, Felix, Dimitri, Lapsa, Happy as our main squad, right? So that's 10. Secondary members, Catherine, and I had one more, didn't I? Who was going to be the third? Oh, it was going to be Marianne. Yeah, Catherine and Marianne, I guess? Although Catherine might be for the next playthrough. We could have Aloise. I don't know. I don't know. We need to decide soon if I'm going to recruit them. Oh, hello.
Professor.
Oh, yeah. It's this one.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Professor, you've been getting along really well, almost too well for all the students lately. Friendships between teachers and students are wholly unacceptable. We'll hear you defend your actions in the tournament. Cool. Well, we'll do that then. I forgot about that tournament. Right, anyone there? Nope. Spotted Dorothea. Oh, she must be here. Hello. Oh, it's an antitoxin. And there's some seeds. Hello.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward?
Yep.
I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
Here's your poster?
How did you know I lost this? Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Sure. See you later.
Okay.
White trout. Tea. Tea. Chest key. Seeds. Seeds. Okay, we got enough of that stuff? I think we have. Right. Head along here. Ooh, what's that? Tea. Nice. And here? Someone who hates bugs. Who hates bugs? Oh, it's Happy. Maybe. I don't know. We'll say it's Happy, and then if it is, then I look like I know what I'm talking about. Hello.
Hey, Professor. Can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore. I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them.
Time heals all wounds.
Good point, Professor. I think I need to see other meats right now. Then I can come back to fish when I'm good and ready.
Yeah, you do you. You do you. Well, what's the thing for this month? Faculty and Night Mixer. Okay, interesting. There is somebody I want to actually do something with there, so that does work.
Right, right.
What have we got there? Here we have crude arrowheads. Leone was standing here last month. We already spoke to Edelgard. Actually, I think I may have done that off camera.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
Wasn't a real question, I think. I think it was rhetorical. Right, hello.
All this month, His Highness has been going out late into the night. He will not speak of it to me. Professor, do you happen to know anything?
We'll tell him. As I recall,
Lord Arundel is here? That may well explain it. His Highness's headaches have been growing steadily worse. I would prefer that he retire to bed early.
So Arundel may be doing something to Dimitri.
Hey!
Interesting.
When news reached us of the disturbance, ours was the first unit dispatched to Remire. We had renowned scholars and accomplished magic wielders with us. In all honesty, I was scared witless the entire time. For all we knew, it was an epidemic like the rumor suggested. And rumors aside, that place had an eerie air about it that chilled you right to the bone.
Interesting. Hello, you two.
You know, Professor, the tournament fish, and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
Yeah, it's nice to see them teasing each other.
You know, Professor, why
Yep.
all...
Oh.
Cool.
I have a request.
Yes. Your father would like me to go do some training. We may be some time before we get to that. If we get to that. Right, we'll head out this way. Yeah, okay, I think this route round the monastery might be the quickest. And most optimal, because it involves the least amount of backtracking that I've found so far. That's cool. Happy to find a new route round. Hello.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported. He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
Interesting. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
This one, yes?
I wish to buy all of your bait.
This one, yes?
Yes.
I think this one, yes?
Yeah.
I think this one, yes?
I don't
think
believe
this
we
one,
need to
yes?
buy any more gifts.
I thank you.
We should be okay on gifts.
Return soon, please.
We'll have that. Hello.
Welcome.
I wish to buy 3 pale blue flower seeds.
Eye.
Thank you.
You have a good eye.
I bought 5.
You have a good eye.
Let's buy 6.
A pleasure doing. Come again.
Why did I keep buying them? Because I realized we needed more. I think we actually need 8 for 2 months worth. Hello.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin?
Oh, she's the same thing. Every time she tricks me into thinking she has something relevant to say, and then she just says, I'm working for money. Alright. Here you go.
Thanks for finding.
Yeah. You're welcome. See you later. Right, so nobody's in the bottom section, but we'll do a quick scan for items. Though there is an item here. Something on etiquette. Like someone who's acutely aware of their nobility. Oh, it's Lorenz! It's Lorenz. Okay, that's fine. Through here. That is Flame. Coin is Shamir. Hey, Ash. That's a dog. Hello, Ash.
I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking. I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
I've heard it's not an ordinary disease.
Then what could it be?
Who knows? Who knows? Right. Nothing here. Hello, Eloise.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month, oh, this month.
Maybe you're doing something wrong.
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain to investigate Remire Village soon, aren't you? It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
I can't recruit him yet. Okay. No, that's not a good one to do there. It's not lots of fish. Hey, Manuela.
Hey, wait a minute. What you've got there, isn't that... Please, could you let me have that? Here, I'll give you this in return.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thanks, Professor. You have no idea how happy this makes me.
You got the fire amulet. Okay. Hey.
Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right? It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
Manuela is going to work with you.
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are 2 ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy, stuff like that.
Cool. Thanks for that. We didn't have a lost item for you, did we? I cannot remember. We had a lost item that talked about her, but not about her.
Right.
Hello?
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about.
Interesting. I thought nobles weren't allowed there, as we discussed in our Bernadetta conversation. Anyway, Empire business?
I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all. Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
Okay. Well, it could also be that he just came along without being allowed, or he just, you know, came along after or something. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I'll take my item, please. Thank you for the speed carrot. Appreciate it. I'm now going to go for pale blue. Yeah, we have 4 now, so I did need 8. Oh, well, I'll still need to buy some next month then. Do we have the next level of cultivate? No, you probably need some max level for this to do anything. If there is even one with with just one type, that's the word I was looking for. Someone who frequently works outside. Oh, I used hatchet. Don't know. But yeah. Maybe you need to do a mix for that one. I could look it up, but hey, that's Cyril's, I think. Oh, I forgot to check. Is anyone actually in the dormitory that I need to look at? Oh, Marianne is. And so is Ferdinand. Hey, Marianne.
Good day, Professor.
Good day.
Well then, I should go.
Alright. See ya. I like her conversations. They're, to the point. Right. Hello.
Meyer Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard? If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened. Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder. It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
Okay. So head back over here to the greenhouse. Turn around this way and head up the hill. Right. So just doing a last little search around here for items, like this still life picture. For someone who's fond of art, that would be Ignat's then. Hello.
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
Get well soon.
Thanks.
See ya. Right. What have we got here? Ah, it's another thing for fishing. Oh. Thought I saw something in there, but I didn't. It was just a reflection. I think it was a reflection of her hair.
Hey there.
And we're done. Right, on that first go round. So, now we go round again, and we start handing out items. So, Flame.
Okay.
She's round here. Hello.
It reminds.
Yeah, this is your map of Embar.
Oh, that is mine. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. Right, so let me just see. Ignat's is here, so we'll grab Ignat's while we're here. This one? No. Who's the next one? Hello.
Ah, Professor.
Ignat.
Oh, what an true.
Am I speaking to Ignat's? I don't think I am. I'm speaking to Hilda. There we go.
Ah,
Ignat.
Oh, what an true.
Cool. Here is your art.
Someone lost.
Oh. An unusual... Wait, is that Bernadetta's art then? Because the other one is Loren... Yeah. Must be Bernadetta's art. Okay, my bad.
That's...
Well, we'll do this little circle round here and grab her.
What is it?
Yeah, is this your art?
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
Okay, cool. Cyril? Let me just do it. So, Linthart, Cyril. Sylvain. Lorenz. Favors the bow. That's Leonie. Shamir, we're going back to later. Yeah, okay, we're cool. Right. Let's head to the cathedral. Where there's nobody who we have to hand any items to, but hey, whatever. And let's go this way. Bernadette, life would be so much easier if no one had to talk face to face. Isn't written correspondence like this really the best form of communication? Or face-to-door chats? Occasional human interaction is good for you. Hey, she liked it. Okay, cool. Wait, do we have another one? Yeah, we do. Felix, words cannot express my disgust with the students here. So many of these fools rely on their noble status or their crest power as an excuse to shirk their training. You should spar with them. Yeah, you liked it. Cool. Hello.
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make ready for the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year. You were off for Remire Village, isn't that right? Watch your step on that journey. May the goddess protect all of you.
Okay, that almost sounded like just 3 completely unconnected statements there. Just like, there are wolves. Ah, well, yeah, you're going to Remire Village? Ah, well, you know, good luck. Just like, okay.
This is a place of mysteriousness. I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is. In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fódlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully.
Okay. Nothing there. There's never anything down the other bit. There's usually something here. Yeah, there we go. That's Mercedes, I think? Ooh, we have one here. Hello.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now that the 4 saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Seros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene.
Uh-huh.
I have something to ask of you.
Many students have disappeared recently. If you happen to learn anything pertinent, please inform me quickly and discreetly. Okay, I mean, that seems odd. We can do that. Where do we learn something? Oh, you learn it down next to the greenhouse. I don't think we're going back there naturally, but hey.
Professor?
Alright, who we got over here? Mercedes? Hey.
Oh, goodness. Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale. Please be careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
Hey, on a completely different note, this is yours.
Oh, this is mine. Thank you for returning it to me, but how did you know I lost it?
Intuition. Right. Oh, we actually do need to go back down there anyway to the greenhouse, because I forgot to do something. Oh, hello.
I could use your help.
You've got a love letter to somebody. Okay. Somebody in her position. Oh, I think that's Rhea. Hello.
You do not look well. Are you sure you aren't coming down with a cold or some other ailment? Please, visit a doctor before your situation worsens. I suppose the infirmary is also an option. Though when I went there the other day, I was unable to receive medical guidance, as Professor Manuela was drunk and fast asleep on the floor.
Oh dear. Well, I'll have a talk with her. At some point, I'm sure. Right. We're here to speak to Yuri. Yes, I'd love to know, well, whatever you have to say. Where are you headed this late at night?
It's you. Where I'm going is hardly your business. Do me a favor and mind your own, won't you?
Rude. You really shouldn't be out so late.
Ever the professor, aren't you? So, what's your deal? Worried about my well-being?
Just a bit.
That's adorable. I get the sense you're not so hot at assessing people. Just giving you a hard time. Either way, it doesn't matter much to me. There's no slowing me down tonight. I've got important things to attend to right now.
Like what?
There you go with that nose of yours. It still isn't your business. But it looks like you won't let me leave until I tell you. You'll get your way this time. There's a dispute
Or maybe treachery is the more fitting word. Regardless, a purge is required.
What do you mean by purge?
I see I've got to spell it all out for you. One of my goons double-crossed the gang. He absconded with his boss's small fortune, my small fortune, and buddied up with another gang. Members of the gang are recognizable by their scorpion tattoos. Suffice it to say, they're not a group you want to tangle with.
Interesting. So this scorpion tattoo one we also learned about in Caspar's support. So it's interesting that there's more to it.
Despite that, I'm not about to just roll over and play dead on this. So I figured I'd pay them a little visit, have a spot of tea with their boss. Makes sense, you know?
I don't know. No, it's dangerous.
Like I'm not aware? Wow, friend. You clearly underestimate me. I play my cards wisely. I wouldn't play if there wasn't any hope of winning.
I've got a bad feeling about all this.
Same. Ever since I became boss, I've had this nagging feeling like things are just off. But I certainly can't lead well by letting my feelings get the better of me. Better head off now. I've got people waiting for me just outside of town. See you around.
Let me join you.
What is it you're after? Money? Me? Or are you just looking for someone to kill?
I'm just curious.
You seem adamant, so I'll allow it. Won't hurt to have backup if things go south. I trust you for now, but I don't know how reliable you actually are. Just so we're clear, you mess with any of my people, I'll slit your throat without hesitation. Got that?
Got it. Alright. Well, I'm assuming the B support would give us more, although I don't think we're getting it on this playthrough. But, you know, I assume it would give us more. Right. Quick teleport down here, because we're now done with the cathedral. We will now go and grab this for Seteth. Wonderful. And then we need to go speak to Alois, because I forgot to do this, because I forgot that we were getting some extra training from him. So let's grab another one of these. Nice. Oh, I almost soft locked us there. That would have been cool. I mean, it's not really soft lock, because we can just teleport, but still. I almost did it. Oh, this is that one. Do we want to do this one? Is this the Lance tournament? Oh, it's a sword tournament. Oh, or we're going to fail. You get Brave Lance for it, but because it's a sword tournament, we'll just get crushed. We might as well go hand this back to Seteth, because there's no other reason to head here again. So we'll just head up here and give this to Seteth, so that we finish this quest, get some renown. Hello.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Wonderful. The thing, I was just thinking about the renown items we looked at the start of the episode. They're not necessarily that useful to spend renown on them, because there is a gold shop for those items that opens up, not that far from here, so it might be actually quite a few months, but you know, there is a gold shop that opens up with those items, so if we just wait, we can get that.
What in the world is happening in Remire Village? I hear even the knights have been dispatched. I hope it's nothing too serious. After all, that's where we first met. I have valued memories of the place.
Yeah, that's nice. Hey, Lintart.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon. My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh?
Eh. Yeah, talking about Bernadetta. Hey, this is your Saints Revealed book. Yeah. See ya. Nope, nobody there. Okay. This way? I think there was somebody in the knight's room. So we'll skip there and head to the knight's room.
Hey, you.
Who have we got in here? We have...
I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the Queen Consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia.
We saw her on the Black Eagles playthrough, and she was evil.
After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
Wonder if we'll learn anything more about her, but I'm fairly certain she was a member of those who slither. Or at least a very implied member of those who slither, if not an actual member. Interesting. Nothing over there. Cyril, I think, is the next person with an item. That must be Manuela's.
Hey.
Hello.
Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it?
Sure.
Thanks, Professor. This is great.
Yeah, you need the fire amulet. In return for a glowing stone. Sure. Hey.
The knights go out from Garreg Mach to take on all kinds of other duties. I'd sure like a job like that one day. Then again, I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good.
I mean, I don't want to, but I know we have one with Cyril, but we don't need it. Anyone else? It's looking like it. Aww, Ash. Mercedes, you had to ruin it for us. We have to recruit Cyril.
The knights.
Hello, Cyril.
Again,
Be recruited.
I learned all sorts of things, so I can do as much as possible for Lady Rhea. Cleaning, chopping wood, making feed. Oh, and I'm learning the bow and arrow from Shamir. I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your class.
Sure.
You betcha. I'm your guy, Professor. Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
Cool. Well, he's there, I guess. Hey, what's up?
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Still a little unsteady.
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
Okay. Hey, this is your crude arrowhead.
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
Cool. Next one. I just forgot. Cyril has one.
Hey, the knights. Then again.
Yeah, Cyril, this is yours. Please don't make me regret this.
Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
Damn it. Wait, no. Oh, no, yeah. We have to speak to him. Okay, fine, whatever. What else did we have in the storehouse? That was the next bit I was going to do. Forgot Sylvain. I knew there was a reason I wanted to speak to him. All the way around here. We did give Linthart his, I think. Hey, Sylvain.
I wonder how it wouldn't be on it even
Yep,
the person after that.
yep. I got distracted when he said Lady Cornelia. That was it. So this is yours.
Oh.
Wonderful. So, Lorenz, Manuela, Shamir, two people in Abyss. Okay. Right. Just gonna teleport over because apparently I've lost the ability to use my legs. All feather, appreciated by everyone. Wonderful. Hey Rhea, I'll be there in a second. Ah, there we go. Unfinished Fable. Someone who likes writing stories. Is that Setheth?
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
I do.
I thought you might. Traveling the world, just you and Gerald. How lovely it must have been. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not? Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
Yeah, this is for you?
I appreciate this.
Cool. So now we can hand in that quest? Yeah. We have another quest with Mercedes? Okay, well we might as well do that while we're here. Let's continue traveling around in circles. Right, we'll head out and do Mercedes first. Hello, Mercedes. What's up? Oh, wait, never mind. There was someone else we need to speak to first. Need to speak to Seteth, who is in here. Hey, Seteth.
What is it? I assume still.
Yeah, this is yours.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
I mean, we found it in the place where you spend most of your time, so I don't even know if it was lost. Oh, that wasn't the exit. Problem with using the map for moving, that you end up running into walls. Hello.
Hello, Professor. What's that you've got there? Would you mind trading it with me for this?
Sure.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll be sure to take great care of it.
Path of Dawn. Oh, there's more to that. I keep forgetting this one just gets you to run everywhere.
Hello.
Right, hello.
Huh? Impressive. Thanks.
You actually did it? You delivered it to Lady Rhea? That's so embarrassing. How will I ever face her? Ugh, well, thanks anyway. Why did you give it to me to give to Rhea? Okay, anyway. This way? Did she just go eek? Right, hello, Lorenz.
Professor, how are you feeling? Are you sick?
No, I'm not sick, but here's a sick book on the treatise on etiquette.
Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
You're welcome. See ya.
Professor.
Hey Cyril, what's up?
Professor. Aha! Found you! You're always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes.
Sorry about that.
No worrying about it. I just wanted to talk to you about a thing today.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening?
Uh-huh.
Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead.
Okay.
That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Seteth around anywhere.
I haven't, sorry.
Okay, I'm supposed to tell Seteth the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but he's hard to find.
Want me to tell him for you?
Nah, I'll find him myself. But if you see him, then find me, please, and tell me where you saw him, okay? 'Cause then I'll know where he is. I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do. Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, 'cause there's a bunch of logs lying around up there. I figure I ought to chop them up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Seteth and you need to find me, then I might be there.
Can I help you with anything?
Nope, this is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else because it's mine and I'm gonna do it. Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful. I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not doing.
Is that so?
Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing, so I'm doing them. End of story. And remember, if you see Seteth around, come find me and tell me where you saw him, yeah?
Yeah. Seems like it'll be tough to find you.
Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in the stables, I'll be at the forest. If I'm not, oh, I see. You're right, I'm all over the place, huh? I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so if you see Seteth, how about you tell him I was looking for him, and then tell him all the places I'll be? Then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. A real good plan. Let's do that. See you later, Professor.
Hopefully not. Oh, sorry, I've got a better one. I got a better joke. Not if I see you first. Yeah, okay. Right. Who needs spoken to? Marianne. Hey, Marianne. I have this thing for you.
Professor? It's about that thing you have there. If it's not too much of a bother, would you trade it for this?
Sure.
Thank you so much. I'll treasure it forever.
Next place? Wait, where's Dorothea? Oh wait, Lintar is something as well. But where's Dorothea? We've been everywhere, and we had something to give her. But where's she? Oh, she was in the dining hall? Wait, no, where was she? She was in the entrance hall? I must have missed her there. Yeah, okay. Lintart needs these eye drops though, so I'll give the eye drops to Lintart. Hey Lintart.
That's a nice thing you have there, Professor. Don't suppose you're planning on using it yourself. Why don't you trade it for this? Sounds good, right?
Yes.
Excellent doing business with you, Professor. I've always wanted to say that.
Cool, we have the item. Right. Now we're gonna head to Catherine and give her the item. Right. Oh, behind us. Hey, Catherine. Just wanted to focus on her. There we go.
Brought it, Professor? Hand it over and I'll make it worth your while.
How? You can't even afford your own drinks. Give it here. You won't regret it.
Excuse me. I asked first. Why don't we let the professor decide?
Here you go, Catherine.
Seems the professor likes you better than me.
Thanks. Here's your prize. Maybe I'll let you borrow it later, Shamir. I knew I could count on you.
I knew you were smart enough to bring this to me rather than Shamir. No need to rub our nose in it, though. Nice, silver sword. Wonderful. Oh, I spoke to the wrong one. It's a real pain when there's two of them and you can't get the right angle. Hello. I would like to give you the coin.
It's not mine. It's not mine.
Hello?
It was for. You can't.
If I take.
As you were saying.
I'd like to give you this coin. Well, my world has been shattered. Hey, Gilbert. Gilbert.
There are more. No, the underlying.
This coin yours?
No, that doesn't.
No. Do you like coins?
I'm not sure.
Maybe it belongs to... I don't know. I don't know who it belongs to. Maybe it belongs to Eloise? We'll check on the way to Dorothea. Wait, we must have spoken to Dorothea. But she didn't show up.
That's right.
Is she here? Wait, no. It was Ash. Where's Dorothea? Oh, she was at the Amiibo Gazebo. We already gave her item. Yeah. Manuela. Eloise. Abyss. Right.
Hey.
Well, let's head down to Manuela. Right. Oh, actually Eloise is here. Hello. Do you like coin collecting?
Oh, this is mine. I thought it had vanished. Thanks. I owe you.
Yeah, you do. Right. And we have another support between us and Eloise and Rhea. Okay, sure. Fine. Hello.
Hey, I know you've met us, but Matt.
Right. This is yours.
Wherever did this turn up? Thank you for getting it back to me.
You're welcome. Right. So both of those are Abyss. And now we have one with Manuela as well. Okay. Right. Well, let's first of all go in here and start doing eating things. So, today's special. This is gonna be... we don't have Dimitri here, do we? No. I wanted to do Gilbert and Dimitri, but I guess we can't do them for this meal. Who else has it? Nobody really likes it. That's the thing. Nobody really likes this meal. Yeah, okay. So, I'm looking for something between him and Gilbert. Gilbert does not like that. Gilbert is okay with that one. We're looking for something that Gilbert likes and Dimitri likes. Dimitri, Gilbert's okay. We may have to go with something that only one of them likes. We'll see. Dimitri, Gilbert's okay with it. Dimitri. Oh yeah, a lot of people hate this. It's Gilbert and Dimitri. They're going to have cheesy Verona stew. A rich dish consisting of Verona and sautéed Toutartes loach. They're boiled and served with two kinds of melted cheese. Boiled fish and cheese. Wonderful.
This is quite delicious.
So you say, but you do not seem to be eating. Are you feeling all right, Gilbert?
Interesting. They have a voice line. Okay. Do they have a support? No. Okay. Right. Rest of them that we need to do are get our goals up. So Happy and I guess Ash it would have to be. Given it can't be Dimitri. Happy and Ash, yeah. Hey, I'm looking for Ash and Happy. She does not like that one. Ash and no Happy. Ash and Happy. There we go. Ash and Happy. Let's go.
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Wonderful. Okay, I just realized as well, in goals, let me just set these up. So, Balthus is fine. Cyril, you're quite definitely a faith only. Shamir, you are a faith only. Although there's a paralogue with her. Might leave her on bow. No, we'll go bow faith. Well, we'll just go bow. Fine, whatever. There is a paralogue. She's already really good at the bow. Yeah, who cares? You can just have faith. At least lets me know that I shouldn't care about your upgrades. Catherine, I do care about you, although you already have max sword. I think I'm gonna go authority and well, it's not max sword. There is a level above it, but she's pretty good with the sword. Authority and if she's sword, we could go the sword faith class on her. Yeah, sure. Actually, that sounds kind of neat. Manuela, although I don't know what her faith stats are like, but hey, whatever. Manuela, you're actually just going to be just faith, and it's not even a troll. Hanuman, just faith. Cool. So that's sorted everyone out there, so I can now see who in the list I need to care about. Right. So we've got Happy. Could go with Catherine and someone. Who does she have supports with? Catherine has supports with Ingrid. There we go. So let's do Catherine and Ingrid. Where is Ingrid? Or cat? Oh, there we are. Either of these. We'll have the pickled rabbit skewers. Sure. Sounds good.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody.
Nice. We get some more professor level. Okay. Do they have a support between each other? No. Okay, cool. Right. Who's next? Dedu and... Let's see what we got. Dedu and Felix already maxed. Ash, we've already done one. Dedu and Mercedes. Dedu and Mercedes. They should both show up on the list if they're there. There we go. She's already max. Annette, we had one as well. Well, she's not max, but she's one off max, which might as well be max.
I like this.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
Cool. Alright, who's next? Felix and... Marianne? I don't know if they have one. Felix and... Marianne do not have one. Okay. Oh, Felix likes the special. Who else could it be? Felix and... Who else does Felix have supports with? Felix and... Mercedes Flame? I guess we'll go Felix and Flame. Does Flane like the meal? Does it? It has fish in it. How should she not like it? Because she doesn't like spicy food. Alright. Felix and Flane. Felix and Flane. I just need to find one that's fish that Felix likes. 2 fish saute. Of course she likes it. Cool. That's our last one for the month.
That looks appetizing.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Uh-huh. Right. Cool. So now we've done all of those. We now have supporters to do. Let's start with us and Rhea. Oh, we also... Yeah, and we do have our beer with Gilbert. Did we always have that? I don't know if we always had that. Anyway, our C with Rhea.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not?
Well, first time in a couple of playthroughs.
There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
I'm a little nervous.
What a sweet child you are. My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child.
Okay, I just want to throw out, she's in a position of power. She's invited us to her bedchamber. She has said, oh no, please, don't think of me as the Archbishop, think of me as Rhea. And I shouldn't be treating you as a child. We should be thinking of adult things here. It's just like, it's creepy, Rhea. It's creepy.
As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
He never mentioned you.
Oh dear, how heartless of him. In any case, let us endeavor to become closer from here on out.
Nope, not interested.
Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you? When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Seiros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death. I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death.
Oh, and that's where Gerald's fact that he doesn't age has come in. Okay.
I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garreg Mach. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights.
I didn't know. Thank you for telling me.
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago. And also...
Yes?
Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you. By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
Oh, okay. See you later, Rhea. Okay, now we have some supports to do. So we have Aloise and Lane. Wherever those happen to be. So let's do a little fast travel. Also, do we have less on the... I just noticed we have less unrecruited than we have recruited now. That's a good one. So where are these things? Wait, we have 3? Wait, really? We have Aloise, Blaine. Oh, and Manuela. Oh, wonderful. Right, let's go speak to... Blaine, I think it'll be first. Yeah.
A moment, please.
Yes? I love how they say a moment, please. You come back, and they just say it's colder outside.
Professor.
Hello.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
Certainly.
Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh, why is that?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor?
A few times, yes.
The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep.
Yeah, I always find it odd with the, I hear about people who live in, like, I think the main one I hear about is because the way the internet is, it's people who live in central, like the center of America, and then they're like, yeah, I've never been to the sea, I've never, you know, seen a large body of water, and I'm thinking, I live in Scotland, I live in Scotland, or I lived in Scotland for most of my life, and like the coast was about 20 minutes away, and it's like, oh yeah, it's not a huge deal, and they're like, oh yeah, I've never even left my state. It just seems, you know, odd. But yeah, anyway, unrelated. I just thought, it always kind of, it's weird to me when people are like, oh yeah, I've never seen the vast, boundless sea or any of that sort of stuff. They give it all these things to it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't get it. It's just like the thing that's 20 minutes away. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna move on, instead of talking.
Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow.
Of course, the reason Flame likes it is because it's filled with fish.
And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
What are you talking about exactly?
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you'll understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
I'd rather not say.
Aha! I suspect that if you choose not to say, you must be quite young. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students?
Definitely the Mercedes. And how old are you?
Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
You look younger than the others.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
You too. I was also just thinking there, given that this game was made by people from Japan, they must have a similar thing to the, you know, you haven't seen the sea conversation, given that it's pretty much, well, I mean, it's all islands, right? Anyway.
Yes.
Hey, Manuela.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
I'd like a word.
Oh, dear.
Professor? Is that you? Just a moment.
Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping.
Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? Oh, What is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
I can hear you.
Oh. I would hope, Professor, that you have the decorum to pretend you've heard nothing. Anyway, I'll be just another moment. Patience, please. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
That took a while.
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Sorry.
No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
I have a message from a knight.
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
He said, "We will never go out together again."
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Sleep well. Okay then. And the last one we have to do is this way. And this is Aloise, I believe. Ooh. Through here. Hello, Aloise.
Professor. Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit?
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all, cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
You were raised by Gerald?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless! What an embarrassing gaffe! My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by, wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
That's crazy.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
30 years?
That's right. I wasn't even 15 years old. Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Well, yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Thanks for offering, but I can handle myself.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
Alright, well. That is that support done, and we have now done all the supports. We've done the gardening. Yes, we've done everything. Cool. Yes. I'm going to chuck in a save. Oh, we haven't done everything. To Abyss we go. I completely forgot. Oh no, Abyss, you can't do this to me. You can't give me any more supports. Also, do you see the number of power logs we have open now? This is insane. This is insanity. How are we even going to work our way through these? We'll work it out. Right. Hello. Happy?
Yeah, get some rest, okay?
You hate bugs, right?
Nope, not mine.
Oh, it must be constants then. Right. Yeah, constants. I think the other one is Balthus.
Given your
Hey, you hate bugs, right?
I can't be expected to remember where I leave every small object. Return that at once. At once, I say.
Okay. No support. I don't think we can get any with Balthus because I think we already have it. Or we already have the next level of it. Balthus, are we done?
Putting the bat, I guess we needed some fun. Not mine.
Is Yuri's. Okay, that's fine. We just had one of Yuri. But also good to know that I picked the 2 people who didn't have them. So it was 50-50 and I got it wrong.
I guess you're looking.
As in, if I just randomly guessed, I was meant to get 1 right.
Oh, you found it, huh? I've been looking everywhere for that. Thanks.
You're welcome. And now we're done. Yes. So now we get the post-abyss loading screen where it loads us back into the main area before it ends. I think that's what it does anyway. We have 2 weeks and we have 7 power logs. There is no way to do that many power logs in the 2 weeks we've got. However, we have enough motivation to carry us through the 2 instructions. So I think it's battles for 2 weeks. That'd be my guess for the best way to handle things. And also no red battle. Just because the number of power logs we have. We are power log heavy here. We're going to be so over leveled for the end of month mission as well. It's crazy. Right, instruct. Let's go bottom up. Let's go Happy first. Happy. Oh, you were definitely going this to potentially get warp.
Thanks for
Cool. Heal.
getting the hang of this.
I mean, heal's fine for just now. Next one we're going to do is Catherine. Do you have any... Yeah, you have nothing that needs trained up. So I guess we'll just push into this one, to Authority. That's fine. Next one is going to be Ingrid. Although we could do Caspar as one, but I think Ingrid's better for just now. Oh, perfect. Nice. It's getting there. Annette. Yeah, definitely we can get that up to a B.
Thanks for your time.
Nice.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
Okay. I think I might go into Faith with her next, just to get her, well, the first level of Faith. And she is a magic user. Mercedes. We can get that up to the next level. Nice. Praise. Nice. Okay, so she's got all of that. Sylvain, hello. We were going with this one.
What?
And that was so he could have some magic to use.
Got it. Good to go.
When he eventually gets a magic class. Oh, perfect. Nice.
Hey, that was useful.
Okay. Ash. Oh, we don't have any more actually. Okay. Group tasks are fine, I think. Yeah. Let's go.
Professor.
For me, there is nothing worse than seeing those I care about come to harm. That's why I want to study faith and help others as a bishop. No. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It is...
We finished!
Good. Okay, fine. All of these get a tiny upgrade, although the new people we've got into our class should get, like, level ups, I imagine. Yep. we're getting there. More level ups. There's so many of them now.
Am I starting to master this?
Night Kneeler.
Guess I'm still growing.
Faith.
I get it.
Hey, you got heal.
I'm looking sharp, huh?
Nosferatu.
I finally get it.
More Faith.
Mastery is within my grasp.
More Nosferatu. Okay, cool. And it's the 16th. Okay. Did we get any more supports? No. Okay, cool. Let's chuck in a save. And then, well, I did want to check certs. We haven't got any more levels, so why would we have any certs? Battle. Look at this for paralogs. That's insane. Which one should we do? Well, Cursed Relic should be last, because those are 2 unleveled. Black Market Scheme should be second last. Sword and Shield of Seros should be as soon as possible. It's a lower level paralog, and it involves one person who is currently at the level that they need to be to do it, and another person who is who's joined us from elsewhere. So I think, yeah, I'm trying to think the right word of putting it. Another person who we won't get XP on anyway, so that should be fine, yeah. And then we can ignore Shamir. Oil and Water we should do after, because Oil and Water gives us Hanuman and Manuel as one, and that means that we can ignore leveling either of those. Death Toll we should do as soon as possible. We'll get an Ignatz who's leveled up as well, though. Death Toll is fairly easy, if I remember right. It's not too difficult. Felix is one we can do whenever. Tales of the Red Canyon we should do this month, but we don't necessarily need to do it right away. So my proposal is we do Sword and Shield and Oil and Water in this week. And then we probably do Death Toll and Tales of the Red Canyon in the next week. Yeah, that would make sense. Then that leaves us True Chivalry and Black Market Cursed Relic for next month. We also have all of these that we're just ignoring, but you know what? We can't do them. That's fine. Right. So let me chuck in a save, and let's end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.